I'm sat here. I've laid here. I've been here. You all have been at some time. Sometime we've all felt in this exact same position. I mean, maybe not everything exact for exact. Maybe not everything precise. But in this position. And you know, sometimes it can seem hard to describe, sometimes it can seem hard to almost move forward with. But you come to recognize some things, and talking to the camera, talking to you guys it changes things. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it does. It changes a lot of things. And maybe after a short period of time I'll recognize why. Or how. Necessarily. But time is something else. Even when you feel at your lowest, time is always changing. Time is always one step ahead of you. Strange that. Even when you feel at the bottom of that pit, even when you feel so bad, or maybe what you actually feel is nothing at all. Even when that happens, there's always a light side to things. There's always a brightness over the horizon. You can feel like this for days, and there'll be a time when you'll realise that that's it. You can't keep doing this to yourself. You just can't do it. And you can apologise. I could apologise, but if you apologise over and over and over for just something you need time for, it begins to get to a point where it's just like, is there a point? And yeah, there is a point, but it's how you do it and why you do it. You shouldn't be apologising just because you've made the same mistake over and over. You should be apologising because you didn't realise that you didn't change. You didn't realise how big of a problem it was, or is. That's what you should be apologising for. And yeah, before I started this video, I knew every single word I was going to say. I knew exactly. And I haven't written anything for this or anything, but I knew every single word I wanted to say. Every single bit, every single piece. But now I've started, I don't. That's alright. That's alright. And things can feel like they're crumbling down, things can feel like they're falling apart, things can feel like everything is just piling all on top of you, but that's alright. And I've realised that sometimes you feel like this for a few days, whether you notice it or not. Maybe you're more like a roller coaster. Maybe you have times of great joy, and then times as you just crash out, and then you feel amazing again, and then you feel worse, then you feel great, you feel worse than that, then you just feel good, then you feel worse, then you're alright, you feel worse, and it gets to the point, and it's almost like you're just trying to go day by day. You don't want to live like that. No one does. No one should. But after I finish this, after I upload this, I'm going indoors. I will have a shave. Once I've had a shave, I will have a shower. I'm gonna just chill. I'll have a shower. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a walk. Clear my mind, relax. I'm gonna go for a walk. 'Cause you know what walks do? Help you clear your mind, whether you recognise it or not. That movement, that time, you're just wandering. Even if inside you feel like, oh, this is so boring, I hate this. If you truly need it, you'll see the benefit. And the best thing to do is go for a walk where there's good view, there's good surroundings. And just try and relax. And it's easier said than done, I know. But once you focus enough on it, it'll work. It will work. And after I've done that, I'm gonna write some things down. I'll write each individual thing I want to accomplish over the next couple of weeks. And each of those things I'm gonna make sure I do. I'm gonna do as much as I can to get towards those things. I'm gonna give myself goals, and those goals are gonna be accomplished. Because you know what? If I don't do that, I might just end up sitting my ass for a bit longer. And you start doing that, you won't get anywhere. Do it long enough, and it will feel like you'll never get anywhere. Now, I know this is a rough video, I know this may feel like a rough few minutes, but just remember this. Even if you do feel this bad, even if you feel so out of the ordinary, what you do to improve yourself, it will be so beneficial in the long run. Whether you do it consciously or subconsciously, what you do is going to help you so much, because no one's going to come to your aid every single time. That one person is not going to be there every single time to pick you up and pick you up and pick you up. At one point you got to take stuff into your own hands. At one point you got to allow yourself to climb again. So do it. Just do it. Not for me. Not for anyone else around you. Do it for you. Just do it for you. And if you can't accept that, then do it for the people you love, because those people you love, they can't do it without you. And if you don't help yourself, how can you help anyone else? It's only the truth. And sometimes we all have to accept it.